From losing everything to building a fortune. Brandon Dawson's story is not only about money, it is a story about failure, personal growth, leadership, and changing the way you think. At one point in his life, Brandon thought his business career was finished. He was removed from his own company. Security guards walked him out, and he left with his personal things in a cardboard box. It was a very painful moment. He felt angry, disappointed, and like he had lost everything. But 5 years later, he was building companies worth hundreds of millions of dollars. The reason for this huge change was not a special business trick or a secret strategy. The real reason was that he changed himself. A close friend helped him understand a difficult truth. His biggest problem was not the market, his competitors, or bad luck. His biggest problem was his own way of thinking. Many people who fail in business blame outside reasons. They say it happened because of the economy, other people, bad timing, or difficult situations. Then they start again with the same mindset and make the same mistakes. Brandon learned that successful people are not always smarter, more talented, or luckier than others. The biggest difference is the way they think. People who build great companies understand three important things. First, they understand how they see themselves. Second, they understand how they treat other people. Third, they understand what success really means. Making money and creating long-term wealth are not the same thing. Wealth comes from creating value, helping people, and building something meaningful. The good news is that mindset is not something you are born with. It can be learned, practiced, and improved. Chapter 1: When Failure Becomes a Teacher. After losing his company, Brandon spent a lot of time feeling angry. He kept thinking about what other people had done wrong. He repeated the same painful memories again and again. Then one of his friends gave him very honest advice. The friend did not simply say, "Everything will be okay." Instead, he told Brandon that he needed to stop blaming others and start changing himself. This conversation was difficult, but it became the beginning of a new life. Brandon discovered an important difference between friends and mentors. Friends usually give comfort and support. They accept you as you are. Mentors do something different. They challenge you. They tell you the truth, even when the truth is uncomfortable. They help you grow. His mentor helped him stop focusing on the past and start thinking about the future. Brandon had to accept that he also played a role in his failure. This was a painful lesson, but it helped him understand real leadership. Leadership is not about showing people that you are the smartest person in the room. It is not about controlling everyone. Real leadership means creating value for other people. It means helping others become better and more successful. Brandon changed from thinking me against the world to thinking, how can we succeed together? This new way of thinking became the foundation of his future success. Sometimes, the hardest conversations are the most important ones. Chapter 2: From Business Addiction to Purpose. Brandon describes his old self as an entrepreneur addict. He was always starting new businesses, but each new success gave him less satisfaction. He was trying to prove that he was important and successful. His first company, Sonus, made good money, but the culture was not healthy. Brandon believed he was better and smarter than others. He focused too much on winning and not enough on helping people. The business success looked good from the outside, but inside he felt empty. He learned that success built only on ego cannot last. After this experience, he discovered a new style of leadership. Instead of buying small companies and forcing his ideas on them, he created a different approach. He called it reverse consolidation. The idea was simple: do not destroy what already works. help small business owners become stronger, give them tools, support, and opportunities to grow. He also learned about PPF goals, personal goals, professional goals, financial goals. He understood that people are not motivated only by money. Some people want recognition, some want career growth, some want freedom, some want to feel that their work has meaning. A great leader learns what motivates each person and helps them reach their goals. The best leaders do not control people. They help people discover their own potential. Chapter 3: Building Leaders, Not Followers. The strongest leaders do not try to do everything themselves. Instead, they create more leaders. Brandon learned a system called the 3M approach: model, mimic, mastery. First, a leader must show the right example. People learn by watching. Then other people copy these behaviors and practices. Finally, they become experts and teach others. This creates a multiplier effect. One person's knowledge can spread through the whole company. When Brandon was building Audigy, he met Mason Walker at a car dealership. Instead of offering him just a normal job, Brandon offered him a bigger vision. He explained that Mason could build something valuable and even become a partner in the future. But there was an important condition. Success had to come from effort, learning, and leadership. Brandon believed people should earn promotions because of their results and their ability to lead, not simply because they had worked somewhere for a long time. This created a strong company culture. Employees understood that their personal growth was connected to the growth of the company. The results were impressive. When companies invest in their people, people create more value. Helping employees succeed is not only kindness, it is also smart business because everyone benefits. Chapter 4: Turning Problems into Opportunities. Our beliefs shape our reality. Sometimes people create invisible barriers in their own minds. Brandon calls them jello walls. You cannot see these walls, but they stop you from moving forward. People often think, I cannot do this. It is too difficult. I am not ready. These thoughts limit their future. To break through these barriers, people need a learning mindset. They must stay open to new ideas and be willing to improve. A positive attitude does not mean ignoring problems. It means believing that problems can be solved. When a crisis happens, many people see only danger. Great leaders look for opportunities. During difficult times, leaders should first protect their family and personal situation. Then they should carefully analyze the business. How much time do we have? What options do we have? Who can help us? During the pandemic, some companies became afraid and stopped making decisions. But some companies saw opportunities. They invested, hired talented people, and prepared for the future. These companies became stronger after the crisis. Difficult times do not create a person's character. They show what character was already there. A crisis can destroy weak companies, but it can also help strong companies grow. Chapter 5: Creating the Future While Enjoying Today. Many people believe success works like this. First, you get things. Then you do things. Then you become happy. But Brandon believes the opposite. Life works like this: being to doing to having. First, you decide who you want to be. Then you take actions that match this person. Finally, you create the results you want. Real happiness does not come only from money, houses, or achievements. It starts inside you. Brandon suggests making a list of things you love doing and things that drain your energy. When you understand what gives you energy and what takes energy away, you can make better decisions. Life is too short to spend all your time doing things that make you unhappy. He also recommends creating a clear vision for the next 10 years. Imagine your future life. What kind of person do you want to become? What kind of family life do you want? What kind of career do you want? What financial goals do you have? Write this vision down. Writing makes your thoughts clearer and helps you take action. Your business should support your life, not control your life. Success should give you more freedom, more opportunities, and more time with the people you love. Conclusion: the real meaning of success. The nine-figure mindset is not only about becoming rich, it is about becoming the type of person who can create value, help others, and build something meaningful. True success comes from learning from mentors, taking responsibility for your actions, helping other people grow, creating value instead of only chasing money, overcoming limiting beliefs, living with purpose and intention. The biggest lesson is simple. Real wealth is not only about the number in your bank account. Real wealth is also about the people you help, the lives you improve, and the positive impact you leave behind. The journey to great success begins with changing yourself first. Я сделал текст более естественным для слушания. YouTube Audiobook Style. Короткие предложения, меньше сложных конструкций, но сохранена бизнес-идея и мотивационный стиль.